welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm so excited for this video because a few days ago I asked you guys to send in the first lines of your books and now I'm going to react to them live on camera. If you missed the little Google form link that I sent out, I posted it on my community tab, so if you want to be featured in future videos like this, make sure that you subscribe and turn notifications on so you get notified when I post. I do post a lot on my community tab, just asking little writing questions, updating on what videos are coming up, asking what videos you want to see, and then of course requesting you guys to send me stuff to read on the channel, so make sure you subscribe to be a part of all of that. But with all that being said, let's get into your first lines. So I obviously have your first lines from the Google form that I put out, but also a couple weeks ago I posted a TikTok asking for everyone to share their first lines. I didn't know I was going to be filming this video when I posted that, but quite a few people also shared their first lines on that, so I compiled everybody's answers into a little document, and I'm just going to read through and really react for the first time. The form is anonymous, so I don't know who sent these in. Please comment if I read one of your first lines, one of your submissions, but with the TikTok ones, I will be putting up their usernames on the screen. So if you see yourself, comment. The night sky exploded. Well, not literally, but as the colorful sparks of a star dying shot through the air, Phoebe thought it was very close to the sky exploding. I have to know more. What do you mean? The colorful sparks of a star dying? That's a really great first line, very intriguing. I tilted my head and glanced at the cloudy night sky. Snowflakes drifted slowly downwards, dancing towards me, as light as feathers, as soft as silk. The stars and the moon were hidden behind dark, snowy clouds. Each flake lightly touched my face and hair, disappearing as soon as they made contact with me. I do really like that. It really paints like a picture. Also, like, each flake lightly touched my face, disappearing as soon as they made contact with me. I feel like I can feel the snowflakes landing on me. Whoever sent this one in sent in another first line, and they said that they like it better. I don't know if it's from another story or the same one. I'm not sure, but let's read it. I don't get who wouldn't be enchanted when they look at you. Your eyes, I don't know how to describe them. It's like a part of Earth. And he chuckled softly. My eyes are the complete opposite. My eyes are like the ocean. And remember Luna Del Rey, the ocean always meets the earth no matter what part. I really like that. I love the quote at the end, the ocean always meets the earth no matter what part. That's really, really beautiful. I don't think that's like a first line. If it is, it's kind of throwing us into the story, but that's a really, really cute quote. Like, I would highlight that if I had the book. I'm a firm believer in fate, that somehow every single small action leads to one big moment eventually. I really like that. I feel like it's about to go on to explain like how something that they did ended up putting them in this place, in this story. I really like that. It's very poetic and simple, and it also lets me into the character's head. Saradiah? I'm sorry if I'm saying your character's name wrong. Saradiah wanted it to be known that she was sorry it happened the way it did. She was sorry for all the blood spilled. Saradiah, what did you do? That is a really good first line. What did she do? She was sorry for all the blood spilled. Very gripping. All I wanted was to deliver cupcakes, but of course, I nearly got hit by a moving van. Oh no! It starts out so cutesy. All I wanted was to deliver cupcakes, and then I got hit by a moving van. That's crazy. And this person also sent in the second line. I caught my balance on the boardwalk, my face still in shock from the fact that if I didn't back up an inch, I would have been squished to the road. That is funny. I can really see your humor and the way that you're gonna tell the story, and it really establishes those cute yet chaotic vibes right away. that's all the first lines from the form. So I'm gonna move on to the ones from TikTok. It's only been a week since mom died. The drugs finally caught up to her. Whoa. I love a like jaw drop first line. Just like you pick the book up, you open it, and you just read what you were not expecting. I also love a heavy first line because it's like really just sucks you into where you need to be mentally for this book. The ringing in my ears was louder than before, and I was still falling. Falling? Like plummeting to your death falling? Like what is happening? This is the year. No more bullies and no more drama. Misty, this is not horrible. What are you talking about? I can hear this line over like a coming of age movie, like an early 2000s, some sort of like punk rock music is playing in the background, your character is getting ready for school, and this is the monologue. It's great, don't say that it's horrible. If he had known helping would change the trajectory of society as it had previously been known, well then maybe he wouldn't have helped. Maybe. I love the establishing humor early on. That gets me good in books when I just get a good little giggle out of the first line, because I just know that it's not going to be taking itself too seriously. So I love that. Also, this really leaves me wondering, like, what did he do? What did he help? Who did he help? That changed the trajectory of society? I hate cliffhangers. I don't know why I thought this video would be a good idea. I'm just going to leave feeling so unsatisfied, and I need more. Tessa sat with her back to the hard wooden chair in the principal's office, her boots tapping on the floor, her arms crossed. I love a good character getting in trouble. You can show kind of how they react to adversity and stuff. I came up with this idea for a story a long time ago, and it also starts with my character going to the principal's office, so great minds think alike. Sitting on my bed, nearly 5 miles beneath the earth, it's painful to remember what life was like up there. No, because I need the book. I need the rest. What do you mean? I need the rest of that story. Are you kidding me? Is that published? I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm just gonna be wondering what happens in the rest of your stories. Guys, stop being so good at writing. Like, it's so annoying. He thought it was his darkest secret, reading novels about the man he would kill, only 8 months after their first meeting. Y'all are crazy. In a good way. So good, give me more. You are a princess, Mother spoke into my shoulder as she held me, her words a warm breath against my cheek, and royals do not cry. That is everything. It's kind of giving me like Light Lark vibes, and also kind of the Cruel Prince vibes. There shouldn't be too many ghosts in this library. You can't just leave me like that. One sentence? I know I asked for only first lines. It's my own fault. Like, there shouldn't be too many ghosts. So there are ghosts in these libraries. Why are there ghosts in the libraries? Libraries of what? Are we talking fantasy libraries or murder mystery libraries with ghosts? Truly not an ounce of sleep tonight. And I'm gonna end with my favorite first line. When I posted on TikTok, Amanda Lauren, hi girl, you sent in this first line, and I think about it. Like, it pops in my mind because it was so intriguing. I am swollen full of salt and sand. Like, that is so good. Stop. So that is all of the first lines that you guys sent in. So good. I am not disappointed. Y'all ate. Thank you so much if you sent in your first line. I really enjoyed doing this. I never thought that my channel would get to the place where people would actually like want to send stuff to me and want to interact with me. Like, it's so crazy. Like, I can't believe it. Like, on YouTube and on my TikTok, like, people are just so nice, and I didn't expect it. Like, it's so amazing. Like, you guys tell me about stuff about your stories, and I interact, and then when I post stuff about my stories, like, you guys actually care. You guys are really, really nice and really supportive of my writing journey, and that feels amazing. Sorry for getting like sappy for a second. I don't know what just happened, but you guys shared your first lines. So I feel like I should return the favor. I'm gonna read the first line of my thriller horror that I mentioned sometimes on this channel that I'm not pursuing publishing with, but it's like the first book that I ever wrote to completion, so it's still kind of my baby. And then I am gonna read the first line of June Gloom. I'm nervy. The first line of my horror is: cobwebs clung to Charlie Sawyer's clothes. The translucent threads further proof that her late mother's things had really gone untouched for over 20 years. And now June Gloom. June Gloom actually has two completely separate first lines, because when I first wrote the book, there was obviously a first line, and then while I was like halfway through / kind of at the end, I came up with another first line, like a completely different intro that I like much more, that I'm gonna replace, but I'll read both. Here's the old one. That's it, I've decided. Right here, right now. Staring at a blank document with no creative thoughts to fill it had to be the worst feeling in the entire world. I'm gonna keep going. I got writer's block often, but this time the stretch had lasted especially long, 4 months to be exact, and it wasn't like I didn't have any ideas. In fact, I had a whole folder in the notes app of my iPhone full of prompts and late night inspiration, but whenever I was in front of my computer, the pads of my fingers hovering over the keyboard, my mind just came up blank. It was like there was a physical blockage inside of me, like a dam holding back the waters of my imagination, and I'm getting sick of it. So that's the old one. Not bad, I don't hate it, I just like this one better. Summers always have a little bit of magic in them. My Aunt Grace raised me to believe this, and she's proven right time and time again. Spending the day at the beach, getting sand between your toes and caught in your hair, pool days only leaving the water to eat a sandwich and a bag of chips you'll inevitably get soggy, reading outside, letting the sun tire you out, getting ice cream with your best friends, hands getting stained and sticky when the treats melt because you were laughing too much. That's all I'm gonna read from that. Truly, sharing your writing is pretty much like stripping naked and just walking around in public. Like, that's what it feels like. It's so personal and exposing. So thank you so much if you sent in your first line. It's kind of scary. But anyways, that is all that I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much if you participated. Again, please subscribe and turn your notifications on if you want to be featured in future videos like this. I definitely want to do more, like, you know, send in your favorite lines that you've ever written, or send in random numbers and I'll read the line of my book that corresponds to the number. I definitely want to do more interactive stuff, so subscribe to take part in that. Please like the video if you did like it, comment your thoughts, anything, comment if your first line was featured. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a really great day.